The No Kings protest. A lot of people are claiming that it's 7 million people protesting over the weekend or one day. I really don't know the numbers. I think they're somewhat important to the cause. But at the end of the day, what is this and who is this organized by? It's a No King protest to protest Donald Trump, his administration, organized by Bernie Sanders. There's an irony in that, right? Because Bernie Sanders is also the guy that stepped down during the first Trump candidacy to become president because the Democratic Party forced him out so Hillary Clinton could run. So when we're talking about no kings, no authoritarianism, or any sort of this upper class that they're protesting, Bernie Sanders is a part of them. Why doesn't Bernie Sanders speak against the Democratic Party with what it did? Again, I hate these topics. I hate that they're so popular because it looks like I'm someone that's going to just constantly defend Trump. And that's not the issue. The issue is the cause. The issue is what are we fighting for? Even with the No Kings protests, right? What are you getting done? Nothing. Are you really putting up a fight? No. Are you organizing? Sure, but what's it going to do? What's going to get done? Because you're essentially falling into the same trap as the Trump supporters when Trump was claiming voter issues when he failed to secure the presidency the second time. And this is essentially that kind of same protest, right? You're protesting the Trump administration, but what you're really saying is you're not our president, you're an illegitimate president, blah, blah, blah. So you're doing the same thing. So constantly what's happening in all of this social media and this weird political organization is psychological projection. It's a constant issue everywhere. And nobody is taking any sort of accountability for what they're doing, what they're saying. The issues that they're actually pointing out are issues they themselves are doing and have been doing. I mean, look what happened this second time around when Trump became president. All of a sudden, the Democrats just said one day without a vote, Kamala Harris is going to run against Donald Trump. Was that democratic? Was that not authoritarianism? Was that not something that you would blame Trump for doing? Or if Trump did it, he would be some sort of king and you're going to protest against it? So what is going on? What is this fight about? Essentially, you're just unhappy. When I say you, I mean Democrats, that the Republicans won. That's the whole issue here. And again, you're not solving anything. You're just looking like the person you were making fun of 4 years back. That's the whole issue here. There's a kind of irony in all of this. And look, I have friends in both camps. I have friends that think Newsom is the second coming and he's going to defeat Trump even though Trump can't run a third time, right? And he's going to change everything. Look what Newsom did in California. He basically destroyed this place when it comes to the middle class, yet people love him. When people think of these devilish politicians, these white scummy politicians, Newsom is that. He is literally that. And people go after Trump. Trump, yeah, I agree. There's things to go after him for. But Newsom too. I mean, Newsom is in no different category. He is right there up there. He lies about everything. Just look up the French Laundry scandal, right? That is textbook rules for thee, not for me. During the lockdowns, he tells the entire community he rules over as a king or no king or whatever, I'm just using lingo, to behave certain ways, to have a social bubble, to wear masks. And what does he do in his own private restaurant with all the upper class? Again, rules for thee, not for me. There's your whole king issue. You're protesting right there. You shouldn't be pretending you're going to change something fighting Trump. And you shouldn't pretend you're going to change something fighting the Democrats. Because the whole issue is that we're fighting one another. This is a psyop. All of this, whichever side you're looking at, is an emotional psyop by the government. You really can't theoretically criticize every side and get something done, right? It's just this screaming out loud so you're on this social hierarchy of outrage. But nothing's getting done. Nothing's changing. The parties aren't changing. Our lives are not changing. It's a constant, ironic, sarcastic, disgusting cycle that we're stuck in. And it's because of us. Everything we point at, when we point at other people for problems, it's psychological projection. So maybe if we want to start changing things with these protests, we need to change what we're doing and then extend our hand to our neighbors if we want change. And yes, your neighbors are Republicans. And yes, your neighbors are Democrats. What's going on here is we're stuck in a revolving loop. And unless we do something, Our algorithms are going to ruin us. They are controlling us. They are manipulating us. And you know who's in charge of those algorithms? It's not me and you. It's them, the people you need to be protesting. That's everyone. That's the ruling upper class. That's the technocrats. And you know what? Maybe we just need to start with being kind to one another, because we're definitely not going to go out there and stomp out these big dogs if we don't come in organized all together.